Everybody, welcome to the Public Nuisance Podcast. I am totally stoked, man. Right here now, we have my man Sean and Ezra from iDecline, legendary band from the Nardcore. Uh, hey, man, thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. And if you guys want to introduce yourself, go ahead. Man.
I'm Sean, lead singer for iDecline.
I'm Ezra. I play drums.
Yeah, and also, a little bit of history, with Ezra. Ezra's, the huge reason why we have, the success we're having here at Miss Olson's. He's been taking over all the booking and bringing in a lot of these bands and working with these different promoters. And man, thank you so much, Ez. Thank you, dude. You've made a huge change here for a lot of people, a lot of bands, and I appreciate that. Sean, man, you're a local legend. You know that, and because I was living back in D.C. for a long time, and I came back here and I'd always heard about these bands, and then finally get to see them and see how talented they are, and it's awesome that, I'm fortunate enough to have them actually at my place, what I mean? It's like a gift, gift from God, and, I appreciate what you guys do and everything like that, but, tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you're local and.
Well, first of all, thank you for opening your doors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because trying to have a place that welcomes this style of music and the demographic too is hard, so thank you for trusting us.
Oh, absolutely.
I grew up in Oxnard here. I was born at St. John's, and I got into I got sober in 2009, and not long after that I got into music, and I did metal for a long time, and then after that band was over, I was like, fuck it, I want to make a punk band, and I kind of went outside my comfort zone. Talked to people I didn't really know, but I wanted this like all-star kind of style band, and I didn't want it, in Oxnard or Ventura County. You get a bunch of people from one area. I wanted to make it a little more inclusive, and so we got a couple guys from Ventura, a couple guys from Oxnard, and then Ezra came in after this other drummer didn't work out, and I didn't really know Ezra at the time, but he came in and killed it, and we've grown.
iDecline?
Yeah, we've grown to. Remember his birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we just really. Ezra and I got really close, man. Like I really.
The book your old band, remember?
Yeah. And I value these friendships that I've made with these guys. These guys are all older than me, like.
Easy now.
Yeah, like really old. And
How old are you?
I'm 40.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm 51, so yeah, but that is old though.
These guys are all, like.
I'm only 42. So.
Pat was my my little brother's elementary school teacher. So it was kind of a trip. My brother came to one of our shows and he saw his old teacher up there playing with me, dude. So I don't know. It's been a cool deal. We're not set tripping. We're not like, it's all about love and acceptance and which is such a different side of the coin as to how I grew up. And I don't know. iDecline is. I'm really proud. I really dig and love these guys, and I feel like that alone shows, and our music is comes from the heart.
Just funny how different members of the band kind of see things differently, and I know Sean is saying how he saw iDecline form, but Ezra, how'd you become part? What's your take? Because I know you've been around.
My perspective was a little different. Pat McCody basically called me up and said, "Hey, you want to come play some punk rock?" And I'm like, "Yeah." How'd you know I played punk? He goes, "I heard," because I hadn't played punk rock in a long time, and I used to years ago and stuff. And so I went over there and I didn't know who the singer was going to be. I mean, I had booked Sean's bands before. I didn't even say any names. He's like, "Oh, just some dude. Don't worry about it," And we sat there for like 3 weeks, and just learned every single song. Like we did like 15 songs or something, just learning the music part of it. And Pat would kind of talk it out, and then then finally it was like I was ready, I guess, to the singer to come to the rehearsal. But we went through like School of Hard Knocks, learning all those songs and stuff, but I still didn't know who the singer was going to be. He might have said, "Oh, Sean." I'm like, "Who?" He didn't like reiterate on it, like, "Oh, Sean from the other, bands and stuff." And so when he came, I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I think I booked this old band before," and then we just pretty much clicked right away. Like it was like just from like day one, we were ready to play a show the next day, kind of like, because me and Pat worked on the songs like for weeks, for like 3 weeks. Just I got learned all the nuances of the songs and stuff.
And I think that's a huge part of being a successful band, is having that chemistry, And you said you got it from the start. I mean, that's some people never make it in this industry because they never can find chemistry with other people, And they never click. But that's tight. You guys just clicked right away. And
Yeah, and Pat, we all write songs. Actually, we all have introduced our own versions of songs and stuff. So yeah, Adam came in a little later and he brought songs to the table, and everybody has contributed to the music, so that's cool.
Yeah, Adam played in Cholos on Acid, and now he's in Dr. No,
Yeah,
as well, which is cool.
yeah, it seems like a lot of guys play in different bands, and I think that's cool.
I play in other bands too, and fill in drums for other,
There's a lot of talent that around here, and you wouldn't even know. And then next thing you talk to these guys, and then they're up there just wailing, going down like, damn, I didn't know this dude was like that, But yeah, that's cool. So it's got to be cool, man, when you're up there, you're playing, and everybody's singing your lyrics. That's you've gotten pretty far when people just know your lyrics and they're jamming to it, and
That's my favorite part.
yeah. I mean, you got a killer stage presence, man. It's fun to watch you guys, and it's just because I do light sometimes. I just try and keep it up with you guys. It's hard. I can imagine if they're jamming, but
We've been able to play with some pretty bucket list bands. I mean, bands that have been around, pioneers like The Exploited and Black Flag, and now we're playing with Fear next month. And for me, I feel like it's a dream come true. It's just cool to share the stage with people I used to look up to, and still do.
yeah, it's cool to see like the kind of like the because we have some of these younger bands that come in that Ezra brings in. They're in high school, and then they're looking at you guys like, man, sure, iDecline's here. I get to open up. It's cool to watch like the whole new generation coming up and being a part of that. And so I know Ezra, you played drums with Bad Brains for a while, didn't you?
Yeah, I played with the singer of Bad Brains, HR, for 3 years.
It was funny. A guy who used to work for me did a documentary on HR, and then he was talking about Ezra. I was like, yeah, I know Ezra because he had called you when he was doing the documentary. Yeah, and he actually worked for me doing construction back east, and he's the one that made the documentary for HR. Yeah, it is a small world. Yeah. So for people that don't know, man, like where can they find your music? Where do they go? Spotify is different.
We have vinyl out, which you can contact us on Instagram, or I think we have like a bigcartel.com out, and other than that, Spotify, iTunes, any of the streaming services, and we got a couple music videos out there, and we have an album coming out next month, a new LP, and I think it's gonna. I'm pretty sure it's good. I like it. I think it's good.
The new LP has 13 songs. It's called Failure by Design.
So when is that coming out?
The end of November.
End of November.
Probably do a digital release, and then the vinyl will come out probably next year, early next year, hopefully, or maybe sooner. So
You said you got a big show coming up with Fear.
Yeah.
When's that show?
That's November 25th.
Oh, right
Yeah,
on.
Ventura Music Hall.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. I'll be there for that.
Yeah.
Check it out.
That's gonna be rad.
Yeah, awesome. What's your plans for the upcoming years? You guys just doing more shows. You got the new album coming out.
We want to do a couple short run tours, maybe just maybe 2 weeks at a time, a couple different times or something. Push the record. Or
How far out have you guys gone so far? You hit the East Coast? Have you done anything like that?
We just we've gone up the
San Diego.
Yeah, we've gone up north. That's about it. And then we've played Vegas and a lot of LA stuff and Inland Empire, and really just kind of sticking around Southern California.
Because I see like when you guys play here, you have the live feed, and we got all these comments back from the live feed. There's people all over the country, that, oh hey, iDecline, and they make different comments. So when you guys hit the road, you can pick up all kinds of new fans, bro. All kinds, yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
They're already out there, they're just waiting for you guys to come into town. So
yeah, we should go.
Yeah.
But I have 4 kids at home, and a wife. Yeah. So it's
tough.
It's tough. I want to just hit the road and never come back.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the kids got to eat, dude.
Yeah, so. I feel you on that. I'm feeling that. So, what, your boys, girls?
3 boys and a girl.
Okay.
Yeah, 18, 14, 12, and 3.
Oh, you're midstream, bro.
Dude, I'm a breeder.
Yeah.
They use me for breeding.
Like a thoroughbred has won the Triple Crown.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit.
So.
Well, yeah. Tonight, man, we got so proud of you guys are here. We got a huge lineup. So it's Dr. No's playing. We got Stalk 13, you guys. So, man, it's just be another night. You guys up there killing it. So. Can't wait. Yeah, can't wait. So, yeah, when you get that new album out, we'll have a release party here. You guys come and play here, and you guys are always welcome here. You know that. So, first you guys. So, hey, guys, check out iDecline. Go look them up. You will not be disappointed, man. These guys fucking kill it over and over, and their live show is it's better than probably most bands I've ever seen. So, I mean, they just kill it. Sean is huge stage presence. And I appreciate you guys, coming in here tonight doing this, and I appreciate the music you guys put out, man. I really do. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
So, all right, man. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.